talking with a mom blogger. You've got some interesting work here, and you've gotten some really big attention lately. Joining us this morning is Julie, and Julie, you are talking about Miley Cyrus, of course, and everything that goes along with that. Good, bad, ugly, otherwise, Julie Eisenbeck. The message here is that Miley Cyrus is not ruining your kids, that you are. Tell us more about how you feel.
Well, I write a blog called Mother Cusser, and I'm allowed to say that. That's not a bad word.
Go ahead.
Mother and Cusser, they're both good words.
Continue.
I write this blog because I want to express myself, and I like to do it in a funny way. And I always say that if Howard Stern, Chelsea Handler, Oprah Winfrey, and Irma Bombeck had a baby, it would be Mother Cusser. And so what I did was I wrote a blog about Miley Cyrus, but it wasn't really about Miley Cyrus. It was about parenting and the fact that we are sheltering and stalking our children to the point that they are afraid to walk 2 houses down just to visit a friend without parents behind them. They are fearful and insecure. And we talk so much about self-esteem with children, so much about building them up and making them feel good about themselves. But if we don't ever give them a chance to fail or succeed, they won't have self-esteem to begin with. It will all be based on what we've been telling them as they've grown up.
So then your theory is some of the behavior that we've seen from Miley Cyrus, most recently, of course, on the Music Awards show. She was on SNL over the weekend. Maybe she's lacked a little bit in the parental department.
You know, I'm not really commenting on Miley Cyrus's parenting or her being parented, actually. What I'm saying is the reason I wrote this article is because after her performance, I saw lots of whiny parents saying, this isn't nice, you know, my daughter is going to be ruined now because of Miley Cyrus. And that's not fair to Miley Cyrus. It has nothing to do. Miley Cyrus is a stranger to them. What matters is your parenting and how you're letting them live their lives. And you can guide them. You can tell them, hey, I think you should try it this way or that way. But you got to let them get there to fail. In the first place, Miley's going to figure it out on her own, whether her mom and dad say anything or not. But this was really about, overall, I feel like we are raising a nation of wussy kids.
A bunch of whiners, huh?
Yeah, that are afraid to make decisions and are afraid to go out on their own. And this is not going to be competitive in America. When these kids are 25 and 30 years old, they're not going to be living at home.
Not doing many favors. Stop the whining, parents step up. That's the message.
Yes.
Julie, appreciate you being with us
Thank
this morning.
you.
MotherCusser.com is the blog.